Hi everybody. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday everybody. Welcome to the Bunny Trail. I'm Carla. If you're new here, welcome. If you're, and I hope you come back. If you're one of my oldies, thank you for coming back again, and again. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at that. I always forget till the very end to welcome everybody. So thank you all for being here, for watching, for supporting me, and thank you for the lovely comments. I have been getting some really nice comments, and I just really appreciate that. I wanted to give an update on our giveaway for the Paris Ashton Drake, yes, the Ashton Drake doll. She is the Paris sculpt. I have a video showing her details back several. Just go back. You can watch it. It is not the entry video. It is just talking about the giveaway. With the giveaway, you have to stop. My son's back on the other side flossing, distracting his mommy. Anyway, with the giveaway, you have to pay shipping. That's the only thing I ask is this, please pay shipping. The Paris sculpt is, I think she's about a 3-month, I think she wears about 3-month clothes. She has armatures in her arms. She's got beautiful curly hair. It's very short. It can be a she or a he. I've seen this doll both ways. I had her as a she here. Lisa Littles had her at one point in her nursery, and it was a boy. And I think there's one more person out there that had the Paris doll as a boy as well. And I can't remember exactly who that was. But I wanted to say that we are currently at 672 subscribers, and to get to our goal was 750. We are so close. So if you watch the giveaway baby video, if you will please share that video. When it gets closer to time, whenever we hit the 750, I'll do the entry video. And then, you know, we'll pick our winner. So I'm super excited for that. And then, what else did I have? Oh, so I have a birthday shout out, and it is a belated birthday shout out. And this is to Sandra's husband, Jason. Happy birthday, Jason. He turned the big 50. So, I hope you had a good day. If you're anything like my husband, Jason, he always just says it's another day. He don't care. However, today is April 1st, and you guys, I claim this month. I know I'm not the only April birthday, so whoever else's birthday it is, they can claim the month too. I claim it. It's my birthday month. My birthday isn't till April 22nd. Someone suggested to me to do an Amazon wish list, so in the description there is a wish list. Nobody has to get me anything, but it's just, it's there if somebody wanted to. Okay, so that being said, I am getting ready. Tomorrow, Miss Janice her baby will be packed up. If not tomorrow, on Wednesday, Janice, she will be sent, the Harley sculpt, she will be sent to you on Thursday or Friday. Hopefully Thursday I can get her out to you. It depends on the time that my husband gets off of work. But hopefully, oh look, I got my nails done too. Hopefully I will be able to ship her off to you on Thursday, Janice. But I plan on packing her up tomorrow. I will do a box packing. But I'm not going to show that video until after you've received your baby, just so your surprises are surprises and it's special to you. Okay, so today is also Toddler Tuesday, and it was bunnies. Okay, this is the bunny trail. How can I not do Toddler Tuesday when it's bunnies? I mean, come on. So I shared baby Stacy, my Maddie sculpt, and I went Maddie happy when the Maddie sculpt came out, and I purchased my Stacy secondhand from somebody. Then I purchased, you saw in the video before this one, the Maddie, from secondhand as well, from somebody else. They both come from Canada. No, wait. Stacy come from, well, she came from Canada, but the person that painted her was not, I don't think, Canadian. I'm not sure exactly where she come from. I do have both of their COAs. Okay, but Stacy's not for sale. Joey is the one for sale. He was wearing the white. And I am asking, I want to show you, I am asking $300 plus shipping. He is a heavy boy, and he's a big sculpt. So I don't think I can get him into a, hold on just a second, let me check. Okay, I'm back. And no, he is a big boy, and there's no way he is fitting in the large flat rate box. He's going to have to be packed in a bigger box than the large flat rate box. And, but I've got some things together for him, and I thought I would show y'all. Again, he is $300 plus shipping, okay? Let me get him over here. Come here, little man. Okay, here we go. Here he is. Now, Joey has dark brown eyes, and he does not have lashes, okay? He has painted hair that is brown. You guys, he's not shiny. It's just the light. You can see. He's got a little bit of blushing right here on his ears, but he doesn't have much blushing anywhere else. He's got lightly painted eyebrows. Okay. Okay, so there he is. I've got him in a long sleeve. He doesn't have much gloss on his nails. You know, they just look natural. He might have little bitty tips, but they're not, it's not like really extremely bright tipped nails. Okay. And the light is showing dark veins here. They're not dark, guys. He does have the veining on his head, but they are not dark. And then here comes his little chubby feet. Okay. And, maybe if I turn him around, you can see his, oh, he's a big boy. Well, you really, there we go. Okay. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy, Joey. Okay, you guys, I did a video today of him with his sister, Stacy. And then I use the app that makes them come alive. Oh my gosh, it is so, so cute. If I can figure out, I'm new on the app, and sometimes I have to do things several times before I remember how to do it. So I've posted one video of the Stephen Asleep that's for sale. Please go check that video out as well. I'm asking $275 for him. And in it, there's a video showing his box opening as well. It's $275, and that is shipped. You know, no more shipping. You will have to pay shipping for him. And, okay. What was I saying? Are y'all screaming at me? Okay, so Baby Joey. Okay, and Baby Joey will come with 2 diapers. This one has the leaves, and this one has the little elephants and hearts on it. I am going to have to magnetize him a pacifier. And this is the pacifier that I'm going to fix for him. Okay. Here are white socks that he will come with, and I'm going to put them on him right this minute. We're going to put some socks on these tootsies so that they stay warm. Yeah. Now, he is definitely cute, and I saw that video, and I thought, oh my goodness. They're adorable. I wish I could figure out how to post it. And I will. It's just going to take me just a little bit to do that. He's very sweet, isn't he? The Maddie Sculpt is sweet. Okay. He will also come with a cloth diaper. It's got astronauts on it. You know, it's sizable. You can size it up. It doesn't have the insert, you guys, but they don't really need the insert. He will come with this cute little bib that says Toasty Warm on it. He will come with PJs, and these are brand new. And they have giraffes and elephants. They are Baby Grows the tiger. It's kind of like an oatmeal color. Has blue trim around the neckline and around, oh, and it has the cuffs. He will probably be mailed in this right here. I like to put the, the Baby Grows on them when they're being shipped out just to protect their hands and everything like that. Okay, so then I've got this, and it was hanging up, and I'm going to remove it. It comes with these pants right here. He gets some blue jean stretchy pants. They have the cuff at the bottom, okay? And he comes, this outfit is brand new. None of the babies have worn it. And it is from Ross. It is a Carter's. And you know what? I may have to try this on him before, because it says 12 months. And I don't think he wears, I think he wears a 6 months, 3 to 6 months. But here it is. It's got a little beaver on it. It's got some squirrels, some just a nature scene. It's you can see the green on it. The green color is kind of like a sage green with dark green trees on it. It looks like camping's going on. There's some tents. Okay, and that matches the pants there. I also am going to pack him a pair of shoes to go with it. I'm sorry, I forgot to grab them to show you what all he was going to come with. Okay, so what we are going to dress this little bunka in right now, I may not dress him in this. What I may do is take pictures of him in it and then post it after he's, I don't know, it depends on if I can get him in it. The buttons are not snaps. These are buttons. It is a knit outfit that does the tags here. Okay, it's brand new, Modern Moments. So we'll see if this will fit him as well. And it comes with the sweater that has the little bear ears on it. I wonder if we can go through the bottom there. Let's see. Maneuver this on here just right. And so I got this new lipstick today, and it's actually like a lip stain. And I told Sandra that I had gotten it. I had seen ads on it, and it's one that, okay, you put it on, it's like black, and you let it completely dry, and then when it dries, it just peels off, and then you have the stain underneath it, and this is the stain that was underneath it. I did take a lip gloss and put on, just because I don't like my lips feeling dry. I like them to just have moisture. So, let's see if I can get this up him. He is a big, heavy boy. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I'll have to pull out, I do have his COA, and I would have to pull out his COA to find out. I wonder if it has his weight on it or not. I'm not sure on that, okay? I can't tell you who his previous owner was, and I can also tell you who painted him. It was the same as most of my babies that I have right now. Her name is Pam James, and she is a Canadian artist. I'm not sure if she's still painting or not. But that's who painted him. And they painted him for, she used to have a channel, and it was Ruby Red Reborns, I think is what it was, Ruby Red Reborns. Okay, so here he is. Here he is in his, yeah, this suit fits him. If it was any smaller, I mean, this was, and this is a 6 to 9 right here. If it was any smaller, you wouldn't have no room. That's for sure. So here is the sweater that goes with it. It's also knitted, same color green, and it has the little bear ears on it. Both of these, all of this is brand new. All of this stuff is brand new. Okay, so there we have him all dressed up. Cute! Look at him. Okay, he does have the I think I showed y'all right. The brown painted hair, the light's kind of putting a glare on it, but there he is. Maybe I can grab some photos whenever I get through making this video and put it at the end. And there you have it. This is baby Joey. Or it could be a girl if you wanted a girl. And I have clothes for girls as well. If you see a girl, I can make, and you want this baby, but you want him, want this Maddie as a girl, I can make it a girl. I'll just have to get different clothes. So there you have it. There he is. I will take some pictures in just a moment. So he will come with 2 outfits. The way that fits that other one, I don't know, I'll have to look better. 2 outfits, the sweater, all brand new. He'll come in with the baby grow. He'll come with a lovey too. I didn't have the lovey in here. He will come with the bib that says Toasty Warm on it, and the diaper cover with the astronauts on it. He will come with 2 diapers, a blanket. I don't have the blanket on me right now. The Mickey Mouse pacifier. And did I show you the bottle, you guys? The it's a dinosaur. I think it's fabric softener and water mixed together in this. It is sealed, but of course, if you want the bottle and I send it, I'll put it in, wrap it up in something completely different so that it's not loose in the container with the MADDIE Sculpt. But anyway, so here's a dinosaur bottle that goes with him as well. Okay, so there you have it. 300 plus, plus, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll put in the description how much on shipping, because I just don't know now. If you're out of the U.S., know that the shipping is going to be a lot more, because shipping is just expensive anyway, and especially if you can't get him. And there's no way he's fitting in that large flat rate box. There's just no way I could get him in that. Okay, so moving on, I want to show y'all. Look at this beautiful journal I found. I went back to Ross. I told y'all I got some things that I'd wish I would have purchased the first time I was there and I didn't do it. I went back and I got a lot of the things that I saw that I wanted. I got the boppy pillow that I really wanted. It worked out great. I got this journal here, and on it says be still and know, and that is Psalms 49, I think is what that says. 46:10, verse 10. Okay, and this, because let me tell you, I have been, I'll write notes here, I'll write notes there, in this book, and this book, and this book for this channel. Enough. I've got to designate one book for notes for a video. I didn't even take notes for today, except for I had to write down who all was in, I don't like it like that. Who all did Toddler Tuesday. I wasn't sure on all the women that did Toddler Tuesday, so I had to write that down. And I need to start taking more notes on that kind of stuff anyway. I'm always asking, who does Pop a Tag? Because all the clothes I put on my babies are brand new, so I'm always popping a tag. And I'm always wanting to say that it's Jay from UK, and I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'm going to write it down. I know y'all have told me before, I'm going to write it down. And I maybe have wrote it down before, but I've had so many journals all over the place that I don't know which one I wrote it in. And then I also had to write down who did Oops, I Dolled It Again. I actually contacted Josie yesterday and asked her before I posted up my video, aren't you the one that does Oops, I Dolled It Again? It was her. So I've got that wrote down, Josie, so I don't forget that again. And then something else that I'd wish I would have gotten when I went to Ross, that one of those other times, because I can't say the first time because, y'all, I have been there lots of times. I'm very disappointed. Now, I went to a Marshall's in the same town Sunday that I went to the Ross to get the stuff that I missed. Even though I went to a different Ross, you know, they pretty much carry the basic things. There was a few things they didn't have that the other town had that I didn't get to get, but that's okay. But we also went into Marshall's. And from the last time that I was in Marshall's to this time now, they've done the store. The store looks really good. It looks like a store as when you go into the mall. You know, is done up fancy. It was organized. It was very clean. But the prices were not prices I'm going to pay. I think we left that store. I didn't get anything. I don't think I got any. Did I get anything? I don't think I got anything from that store I left. I was not impressed with it at all. I don't know if it's just the town I was in. I will try the Marshalls in another town next time. And if it's anything like the one where I went Sunday, I won't be going back to Marshalls. And then I didn't hit a Burlington Coat Factory this time. But that's okay. That's okay. What I did find that I wished I would have gotten the first time is 100 Devotions for this Stay-at-Home Mom. And this Ross had it. This was the only one, and there's some pages in it that like back here towards the, let's see, there it is. The back that had tore. I think it's just that one. It may be two pages there that had tore, but Brian's like, oh, they've got tore pages. And I said, I don't care. It was the only one, and unless you want to take me an hour away from this place, because it would have taken an hour to get to the other Ross that we had been to before that had a bunch of them, then he's like, yeah, this is the one we're going to get. So I got that. I thought I would share that in just a minute. Was there anything else before I do that I wanted to share? I'm really excited for Janice. This is her very first box opening. I don't know if she'll do a video. I don't know if she has a way to do a video. Maybe she'll take pictures. If she doesn't, if she does, I will post them on my page. Anyway, it's just, this it's got to be, it's a special, your first baby, you remember that box opening. So I want to make it super, super special for her. She messaged me today. She's getting excited about it. I know she has to be. I got another one of Anna's babies. I posted that video yesterday. And I've got a name for her. I've named, actually all the babies that are from Anna now have a name. And so I'll show those names. Or, we'll have a video. And, yeah, I haven't brought any of them on camera. Like I've said, I feel guilty because I know Farrah's been on already. And so I need to do the Tessa sculpt and the Kiko sculpt still. And I need to do a video. Well, I did the unwrapping video last night. But, one with me. So I'm kind of like, which one do I do first? What do y'all think? Should I do the Tessa sculpt in the video, the next one? Or should I do the Kiko sculpt? Y'all tell me which one. The Tessa or Kiko sculpt, and then I'll tell you the names that I have for them. Tessa or Kiko, okay? That'll be in my next video. I received an email today, and I was very excited because somebody actually emailed me that watched my channel. Now, Janice emailed me. She was sent from Melissa, she said, to talk to me about Harley. And I'm trying to think the name of the person that emailed me today. I was they were on their own emailed me. So that's always exciting, the first email you get from, people who watch your channel and whew, starting to get a little hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Okay, I'm not going to say what it says, but anyway. A while ago, my husband was watching, he's a TikTok junkie. I don't have TikTok on my phone. My old phone had TikTok. And when everybody, did y'all know that when they banned TikTok for, just a couple of days, a week I think it might have been a week, that people were actually selling their phones that had TikTok on it for thousands of dollars. I'm like, wow. Not me. I wouldn't, no, not me. Not even Facebook. Not, I wouldn't buy a phone for YouTube, if you'd only get it on phones that already had it on. I don't know. I just don't understand all that, but I guess it's my generation. I just don't get it. I try to, I shop as cheap as I can. New, but as cheap as I can. And I was going to, I don't know if you're listening to me through here or through there. I don't know. I was going through, I would go to Once Upon a Child, you know, and still some of the clothes that I would get from there were brand new, you know, and I haven't been there in a very, very long time. I've discovered the wonderful world of Walmart app. And with my card on there, if I'm understanding it right, I get 10% if I use my card back when you purchase things through there. Now, I've not done groceries on there, but I do like orders. I really like the Modern Moment brand. I bought my boys some Modern Moment. And you guys, I have to say, I love Anna's babies, and I've already got one in the making as it is right. Well, it's not being made yet, but it has been ordered. I know. So, I've ordered some pants that for the size that I think this baby will be. And I like the Modern Moment, the way they feel. They've almost got that slinky feel to them, and I really like that a lot. And I think it was $10 for 2 pairs. So, and then, oh, and Sandra was saying H&M is having a big sale. I need to go look at that here in just a little bit. I'm not sure when the sale ends. She said it was a spring sale. But I definitely love those. Really, they have really, really soft clothes. I like the fold-down pants and the side snaps. I really like that a lot, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this devotional for stay-at-home moms. I've not read it at all. Maybe I should do this in the mornings. Maybe, it, you know, for the rest of your day or whatever. So, I've got to put my seeing eye glasses on, you guys. Y'all see my mark I gave me? I wanted to look all fancy. Yeah, no, my eyeliner slipped and it got up there. And so, instead of scrubbing off my makeup, I just left it. I thought, well, I could have made it into a little star. I should have, huh? Okay. So, this says, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. And that's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And this is from the English Standard Version, the ESV. Being a stay-at-home mom is a precious season of life filled with different stages, from babies to toddlers to school-age kids, then to the tween and the teen years. We're never in one stage of motherhood for too long, and that is true. Don't blink. Within this blessed season of watching our children grow and develop, we can experience fluctuating periods of joy and grief, blessings and sorrows. What season are you in right now? Are you enjoying a summer of delight? Sorry, I was looking to see. It said summer. We're not in summer, so I was looking to see if there was a date. It doesn't give a date. Okay, so are you, or maybe you're in a season of winter when the icy winds cut, storms buffet the bruise, and your soul is exposed and vulnerable. Ooh, I said that word good. I have a hard time saying that word. Brian makes fun of me all the time. Vulnerable. Yeah, I did good. Like the bare limbs of a tree. Or are you entering a season of spring after that long, hard winter? The air may feel chilly, but tender sprouts of hope are unfolding from the ground. If you are in a difficult season, take heart. Seasons change. You may not be able to change the weather or your circumstances, but you can protect yourself from the elements with prayer and scripture and by surrounding yourself with people who love you. Take comfort that the Lord is with us through all seasons, whether joyous or challenging. It says, Lord, help me embrace this season of motherhood. Help me embrace the growth from hard lessons and celebrate the joys, large and small. That was good. And then I guess over here on this side you could write your own prayer in it. Discuss, what season you're in. What season? So it's ask, what season are you in? Are you enjoying a summer of delight? Okay, so summer here is when the kids are out of school. And I don't know if you would combine the words delight with that. I'm joking. Okay, kind of. Okay, because it can get kind of scary up in here. Yeah. It can get scary. I can get frazzled. I will say that last summer, even though I dread summer, and I think I mostly dread summertime because of prices. It's hard to feed your children. I mean, besides ramen, prices are high. And so food is expensive. You want to feed them healthy. They get bored in the summertime. Sometimes they eat uncontrollably, just because they're bored. Last year, the pool has been a huge lifesaver for my family. We've had the pool, this will be our third year maybe of having it. And it is about waist deep, above your waist, deep. I've taught the kids I keep to swim. And my kids, every day I'm out in the pool. Every day in the afternoons, we go out and get in the pool. And it just makes it even more enjoyable for me because you guys, it get here where I'm at, Central Texas, it gets over 100 degrees here, and it gets just scary hot is what I call it, scary hot, because they start sending out warnings, for like elder people, make sure they're staying cool in their house and they're running their air conditioner. Sometimes they don't realize that they need it on, so it just gets very scary. And already, what was the temperature today?
80s?
It was in the 80s here. Yeah, we're in spring, and it was the 80s. I put on my shorts, and okay, so country. Some people might call it redneck. I'm a country girl, okay? I'm country. And
she's a redneck?
No, he's a redneck. He's a redneck. But I've been losing weight, and I have lost, I'm trying to think of the sizes. So I've gone down 4 sizes, and my shorts are ginormous on me. They're new, What I did is took a zip tie, zoop. But the thing is that now it's poking me. Now the zip tie is poking me because I didn't get it cut off very good. Anyway, so that's what I was getting at the country. As country girls, we like zip ties, duct tape, and baling wire too. Okay, that was a little bit. I put that accent on a little thick for you. I love to listen to Melissa and Sandra. And what is it? Forget about it. See, I can't do it, but I love the way they say it. I love the way they say hot dogs. I say hot dogs. And Sandra always has a hard time saying Grandma's magical whispers because we say grandma. We don't even add the D. We say grandma. Anyway, so there was somebody I wanted to shout out, a newer channel. She got Sandra's Landon sculpts. She's done 2 more videos, you guys. And I can't remember her channel name, but I went and watched you yesterday. She's done 2 videos. I've commented. I loved seeing her. She did one face-to-face. It was good to see her face and listen to her talk about things that were going on in her life. I hope she continues to make videos. I really enjoy seeing her I can't remember what she named her babies, though. And she did make the Landon Awake a girl. The Landon Asleep is still a boy. He was known as Meatball on Sandra's channel, and I can't remember what his name is now on her channel. I'll get there. I'll get there. And this next time, I've got my journal with me. I'll give you a shout out. I'm gonna write down your channel name. I think that's just about it, you guys. I've got to go watch the Sandra show, and I think the Melissa show is also got something new. And hi, Christina. I just got a message from Christina. That's Cuddles by Christina. Go check her out. She's pretty awesome as well. I always say, I always shout out people. I always talk about their, the people that I am in contact with daily or almost daily, if not daily, at least during the week at some point I've sent you a message somehow, and I like to stay in contact, in that daily devotional. It talked about, what did it say about keeping, staying with, let me see. Take comfort that the Lord is watching through all seasons. Oh, and surround yourself with people who love you. That is something that I have found through my channel is people who love me and accept me for who I am, and that feels good. And what is that? Not marriage at first sight, but like 30-day proposal or something like that, where people meet and they date for 30 days. Sometimes they don't even, sometimes they're only communicating through like Zoom or, I don't know, video chats, stuff like that. And I can see how people can, I don't know about falling in love, but I can see like how you can love somebody, because I've never, my best Dolly sister is Christy from CJ's Little Ducklings on YouTube. And, I love that woman. I love her, and, she is just such a beautiful, kind-hearted, caring, loving person. I love her, and I think my closest friends are people that are Dolly sisters. Those are my closest friends, and I've not even met them in person. I am going to meet Christy, though. We are going to get to hook up, and I wish we could all get together, and have a dolly of a good time. No, I wish we would, I wish that I could meet up with Sandra and Melissa and Beth and Christina, and I wish I could meet Taddy and Yvonne. I mean, there's some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people out there that I wish we could all just get together. And they had something similar like the Atlanta meetup that they had. I don't know if they did it yet, if they're going to do it again. I think it was very successful, and they had a lot of fun with it. It was during the doll show, and so, I don't know how that went. You guys, I finally got my nails. I was telling you earlier, I did my nails. The new polish came in, got it done. It's sparkly. I love it. And the bottle was like this big. Temu's really ticking me off. I don't know if y'all have noticed on Temu, you guys, but I'm guessing because of the tariff changes or whatever that is, okay? Some of the shirts, I like a lot of shirts that have sayings on them, and you can only get them like in dark gray, black, or white. Now, I've noticed that. I've noticed the shipping. They messed me over big time. I've actually erased the app from my phone because I was very upset. I had an order that I put in, and it was over $20, and I hit local warehouse because I would like for most of my products, if they have it in a local warehouse in the U.S., I would like for it to come from there. It gets to you quicker. And I hit that. It divided my order, and it says orders under $20 you have to pay shipping on. Okay, my order was over $20 until they divided. When I hit local shipping or local warehouse, it divided my order. And so then it made 2 orders, and they were both, one it went ahead and took, but it charged me for shipping. I went back and canceled the other order, and they wouldn't cancel it. Even though I know good and well that they had not shipped out those products yet, because it takes them sometimes 3 or 4 days before you get the notification saying that Temu has shipped out your products. I know they hadn't shipped, and I even said that in my comment to them. Guess what? That's one thing that'll put, yeah, if you want Temu to hurry, tell them that you're going to cancel your order. You picked the wrong thing, and you know they haven't shipped it out yet because it always takes 2 or 3 days for them to ship it out. Boy, they'll have that shipped out within a day to you. That's exactly what they did. But you know what? The shirt that they ended up sending me from Temu was messed up, okay? Granted, the shirt was $13 something, you know, when you add in taxes or whatever. It was messed up, and I was not happy. So I took pictures of the mess up. I sent it back to them and told them I wanted a refund. Of course, they saw the mess up. They don't want it back. And they say, we'll refund you in 5 to 7 days. We'll see about that. So Temu, Sandra, you will be happy. Temu is out the window. And Shein is in its place now. Shein, some people say Shein, some people say Shin, you know, whatever it is. Shein, I believe is how you, yeah, how you spell it. Yeah, that's how you spell it. What else was that it? I'm loving my new washer and dryer set. This washer is huge. I can wash 2 king-size comforters in it, easily, and still have room. I told Brian this is close to industrial size. It's nice. I like it because I'm always washing my blankets and stuff. You know, our dogs sleep. My little, y'all seen the babies, Bobo and or Mr. Bojangles and Princess. They sleep in the bed with me. So I wash my sheets and I wash the kids. You know, if they've had coughs, stuffy noses, we're always washing. I wash a blanket, a comforter from somebody's bed probably twice a week. Somebody's, you know, for whatever reason, something. So, was there anything else? I think tonight for dinner, I am going all out, and I'm going to take my banquet chicken turkey pot pie. Not the chicken, not the beef, the turkey. It has to be the turkey. And that's going to be my meal. Aurora wanted pizza rolls, so she had pizza rolls. I don't know what Mason had. He did it himself. So Mason did his meal himself for him tonight. And Brian is having a delicious meal of chips and dip. That's what we're doing tonight. Okay, you guys, I want to show you. This is that lipstick I was telling you. It is called Gloss Lip. This came from Temu. Okay, this is one of the last orders that I had from Temu, and it's taken over 2 weeks to get here. So maybe Shin will have it. Look, you guys, can you see it? That's it. It kind of squeezed out the top there. When I took the lid off, it was on there. It come with a little where you can put it on your lips, you know. It come with a piece. And it's pretty much black. It was so funny. Brian told Aurora, go tell Mom good night and give her night-night kisses. And she come in here and I had that on my lips. I told him, you know, after I showed him, he goes, whoa. That's what he did when I dyed my hair black years and years ago. Whoa, you know, he don't want to say, but you could see it all over his face. And I'm like, don't worry, it's just a stain. You'll see in a minute. Anyway, so I told him, I said, but tell Aurora to come give me a kiss goodnight. And so she came in here and I had my head turned to her and she goes, what happened? And I showed her, I said, it's a lip stain, but it's one of those that peels. She goes, oh, I've seen those. Where's it at? She was like looking for it. And I'm like, you're not doing it. You're going to bed. You're not doing it tonight. And last night while she was sleeping, I did the gel polish on her nails. And I thought, I was giggling to myself. I was like, when she wakes up for school, or when she's at school, she's going to go to write and she's going to notice she's got the, this polish that she didn't do on her nails, and I thought it was going to be, well, it was this morning. Brian paid hooky from work. Yeah, he played hooky and I had to get up and work. He did. He's got time so he can call in and take off. But anyway, so he called in and he took off, and so he was helping her, and she's got her daddy suckered. He puts her socks and shoes on for her, ties her shoes. I walked in the room and saw what was going on, and I was like, what is this? And she goes, hee 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 hee. And I said, what is your dad doing? Hee 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 hee. I said, is he putting your shoes on? She covered her face up, and I said, Dad, what are you doing? This girl puts her shoes on by herself every single day. And he looks at me and he just keeps doing it. I'm like, whatever, daddy-daughter thing, whatever. But she goes, Mom, did you paint my nails last night? And I said, I did. She goes, I can't go to school with this one not painted. I was like, well, you're going to have to, because I can't do it tonight. This morning we don't have time to do it. You either have breakfast or we do your nails. What do you want to do? Breakfast, nails. Breakfast, nails. She picked breakfast. And then she peeled her orange and then didn't even have time to eat it. That's what she wanted, was an orange. But she went and ate, I'm sure, breakfast at school. So anyway, I'm just jibber jabbering. Been working on the nursery. It's coming around. It's looking good. I've been holding off because the stinking curtains that I had bought from Temu, I thought I had ordered 4 panels. The window that I've got to cover is huge. It takes 4 panels to cover it. I thought I had ordered 2 sets. I only ordered 1 set, so that's only 2 panels. I went back to reorder, sold out. And I'm not doing it again. They already have a credit where they owe me, but it's not enough to cover. They're sold out anyway, so I don't know what I'll do with that credit. But anyway, I had to pull up on Shein, and they only had 1 set that I wanted. So my nursery is the walls are, what color did I say they ended up being? Basic, antique white. So the walls are antique white. And then the colors are greens, like sage green, and pinks. And so the curtains are roses, pink roses, big pink roses, and it has the greens on it as well with the leaves and stems and stuff like that. Anyway, so I had to order them from Shein. I'm waiting for those to come in. It usually only takes about a week for those to come in. Something that me and the girls are going to do, I'm excited about. Coming soon. I ordered from Shein and had them sent us some little doodads for the girls to put on to do a video. So they'll be getting them soon, and I'm excited for them to get that stuff. Okay, guys, this is it. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's been 48 minutes. My goodness, it's getting longer and longer. I could just talk about anything. This is my adult time right here. This is my adult interaction. Talking to myself. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share with your friends. Bye-bye.